As the Democratic Alliance continues with its election campaign in the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro, its leaders say they're optimistic about a majority win. Newzroom Afrika's Sipha Kema spoke to the DA leader, John Steenhuisen.
We've just wrapped up from the media briefing, which was here in Helensville. The DA continuing on its campaign trail in the Nelson Mandela Bay, of course, seeking a 50+1 majority win in the upcoming local government elections. Now, I'm joined here by DA leader John Steenhuisen. Mr. Steenhuisen, I mean, we've heard what you've had to say today, telling us, of course, about, the northern areas, the different parts of the Nelson Mandela Bay where you've been trying to garner that support to ensure that you take this win. Now, the first one that I want to ask is, are you not concerned that you prompting that you do not want to get into a coalition again, then come election day, you might be ruffling some feathers?
Well, I think that if one looks at politics, much like soccer, you play to win the match. You don't play for the penalty shootout. If there's a penalty shootout afterwards, then you participate in that. We're going out like any other political party would normally do and say, give us a majority. We want to be able to do what we've done in Kema municipality, the best run municipality in the Eastern Cape now by the independent reports. We want to do that in Nelson Mandela Bay. I think the Bay's had 5 years of instability. Government coming in, being removed by the coalition of corruption, coming trying to pick up the pieces again. I think what the Bay needs more than anything is stability in its politics so we can start to develop and grow. Create jobs for people, keep people safe, and ensure that we can see the Bay growing into the future.
And also, I mean, there was a question regarding concerns on these smaller parties. And of course, we heard from the mayor himself, including yourself, and Mr. Kasim saying that you are not concerned at all. But at your manifesto launch, though, you were appealing to the people and the masses that they not get sidetracked by these smaller political parties. I mean, to me, that sounds like concern.
No, it's not concern. It's about making people aware that they've got a strategic choice to make in this election. You're either going to wake up on the 2nd of November in a DA-run municipality or an ANC-run municipality. That is the only two options you have. Voting for smaller parties splits the opposition vote and will allow the ANC back into City Hall in places like Nelson Mandela Bay. That is a strategic vote that people have to make. They can, they vote for those smaller parties. You think you're voting for a red party or an orange party, you're going to end up with the green party.
Just one last question, Mr. Steenhuisen. Of course, we heard you now talking about not being run out of different parts of the country. Let's go into that. Would you say then that the DA is making a conscious decision maybe not to go into certain areas that you know are no-go areas instead of course, a certain party?
There are no no-go areas in South Africa for the DA, and last week I was 7 provinces in 7 days. We've been received well. People have been interested in our message. People are sick and tired of broken promises. They're looking for a party that's going to finally deliver for them. And being able to take the DA's message, and our manifesto is very clear. It's our offer to South Africans about how we're going to get your town or city working, how we're going to get you a job, how we're going to make sure you live in a safe house and a safe community, and how we grow your municipality and deliver service to you. That's what matters to people, and I think that the DA's track record of getting things done is resonating there far more than the broken promises that other parties are busy trying to trot out to these communities. They're sick to their back teeth of broken promises and lies and misrepresentations. They want delivery, and that's what this election's about, service delivery. And they're going to vote for a party that's going to get those things done.
All right. So thank you so much, Mr. Steenhuisen. That's John Steenhuisen, DA leader, of course, out in the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro, of course, gunning for that 50+1 majority win.